today's video I'm gonna be showing you in super easy steps how to create this Christmas Twirl Bracelet. It is a beginner's friendly tutorial and I'm sure that everyone would be able to make it. Consider also subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting for more absolutely free tutorials like this for everyone that wants additional value like 9 video courses and 50 PDF beading patterns. You can become a member for the price of a latte to get access to these resources. Links in description and at the join button. Okay, my friends, so what I'm using here are 4 colors of 11/0 seed beads. I'm using a magnetic clasp. Use any type you like. This is a budget-friendly variation of the popular Fireline. You will see link in description. Here is a size 11 beading needle, use similar size and scissors. And now I'm going to take about 75 centimeters of thread, which is 2.5 feet, and I'll be back. Okay guys, and I'm going to take on my needle a green, a red, a golden and a black bead. And I'm going to repeat this 3 more times. Okay, now I have it 4 times in total, the same combination. I'm going to slide all of those down. I will stick my needle here in my mat, and what I want to do is to make how I'm making it. I make here a loop and I go twice through the loop I've made. And I'm pulling. In this way I create a secure knot. And what I want to do is to make just one more knot. Okay, like that. Okay, now what I want to do now is to exit here through all of those beads, and I'm exiting out of a green bead. I take 2 green beads and 1 red. I skip the red that's on my way and I go through the 3rd color that's coming in front of me. So 2 of the same color I'm exiting out of and 1 of the following color, and I go through the 3rd color. Again, 2 of the color I'm exiting out of and 1 of the next color, which means 2 golden and 1 black. And I go, pay attention, I go in the 3rd color, which in this case is green. 2 green and 1 red, and go into the golden. Two golden and 1 black, and go into the green one. Two green and 1 red, and go like this. Two golden and 1 black. Two green and 1 red. Two golden and 1 black, and pay attention here at the last step. I'm going here in the very first green bead where I started the whole row from. And now I'm going here through these 2 green beads. And by the way guys, this thread is really nice. It's thin but it keeps the shape very well, and it definitely could replace the popular Fireline for a budget-friendly price, so you could definitely check it in description. Okay, now at this step I went through the green and through the red, and I'm adding 2 red beads, 2 of the same color that I'm exiting out of. Now I want to go here through these golden and black and take 2 black beads. And now, just to save time, I'm going through the red and through the green and red beads. Then 2 red ones go through the golden and black. 2 black ones go through the green and red. 2 red ones go through the golden and black. And again, 2 blacks go through 2 beads that are on my way, green and red. 2 reds go through the 2 beads that are on my way, which are golden and black. And with these last 2 black beads, I finish this row. My next row, guys, will consist of 3 beads. Okay, I take 3 green beads and I go through the next 2 again, red and golden. Then I take 3 goldens and I go through the black and through the green. So add 3 and go through 2. And these 3 that I'm adding are, in my case, green, go through 2, and golden, again go through 2, green, go through 2, golden, go through 2, green, just like that, and golden. Okay, my friends, now I'm starting a next row, which will consist of 4 beads. Okay, I'm exiting out of a black, so I take 4 black beads and I go here in the last green, and as always I'm going through 2 beads. Okay, through this bead and through the following. Then I need 4 beads again and I go through the golden and through the black one. By the way, if you want, you can expand this pattern with even more beads. So the next row will be with 5, obviously. But I'm going to stop up to here, guys, after this row, because this is one nice cute element for a bracelet. Again, 4 beads and I'm going like that. By the way, if you like how everything is going here and you're still not subscribed, please subscribe, also like, share and comment, and in this way YouTube will show you more of my content. And for those of you that are subscribers for a long time, or just like a lot what I'm doing here, you could check the membership option, because for the price of a latte you get massive value video courses and 50 PDF beading patterns. Okay, now what you might want to do, guys, is just go here around the edges. You can see link to the membership in description and at the join button below. Okay. Now I have this, my friends, and I want to create another element like this one and show you how I'm going to connect those to start my bracelet. Now, my friends, off camera I created another element like this one. You see, I haven't cut this thread, it's still here. And what I want to do is to show you how you are going to connect them. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this thread because I don't need it anymore. And the first thing I want to do, guys, before I start connecting this element to the next one, is that I'm going to take 2 black beads, my clasp and 2 black beads, and I'm going backwards like this through this red bead and I'm attaching it. Of course, you should definitely reinforce this join. You should go several times through it. Okay, and when I'm ready, guys, I will go here through some beads and I want to create a knot and cut my thread. Okay, I'm making a loop, I'm pulling, and I want to go through some beads. After that, after I create a knot, by the way, if you want, you can create several knots. And then cut your thread. If it shows, burn it with a zipper. Now I'm going to show you how to connect this to the next element. Okay, my friends, and this is the next element I created absolutely the same way, and I'm exiting out of the same place here, out of this red bead. You see, I'm exiting out of this red bead. I hope you see my thread. Now I'm going to take 1 black bead and I will go in the same place of my previous element, again through the red part here. It is exactly the opposite of where my clasp is. Okay, and I'm attaching this element here, just like that. I want to reinforce several times. Then when I go through some beads, I can make here a loop, go twice through the loop I've made, pull, and go through some beads here in this direction. And I'm going to cut this thread. Okay, now I think you know what's coming up next. Here is another element like these ones. I will attach it the same way and I will continue creating and attaching elements until I have my desired length. It might be 6, 7 or more elements depending on the length you want to create. For my wrist, 6 are enough. You could always add an extension chain as well. So okay, I will continue with the elements and I'll be back. And here I am, my friends, where I'm adding my last element of this bracelet. And what I'm going to do now, after I attached it, is that I want to go to the opposite side of this element, where I want to attach my clasp. As I said, you could make it 7 elements if you want. It's up to you. And here I'm taking 2 beads, my clasp and 2 beads, and I'm going backwards. Just like this. Okay, and after I reinforce, I make a knot the familiar way, and you could repeat it if you want, and then go through some beads in this direction and cut it. Okay guys, and now my Christmas Twirl Bracelet is ready, so if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell, like, share and comment, and in this way you will see more free tutorials like this. And if you want additional video courses and PDF beading patterns for the price of a latte, this is an ever-growing library of videos and designs. You could check the membership in description and at the join button. See you in the next video.